Have you ever met someone who seems trapped in sadness? Someone who doesn't want to be there, yet somehow can't leave it behind? Or maybe that person is you. There's a strange comfort in pain that most people don't talk about. We often think sadness is something to escape, but sometimes staying sad feels safer than feeling hope again. Because when you've been hurt many times, happiness can feel risky, hope can feel fragile, and pain feels familiar. Psychologists call this the comfort zone of pain. It's when your mind becomes attached to familiar emotions even if they hurt, simply because they're predictable. Your brain remembers the pattern, the ache, the thoughts, the tears, and it learns to feel safe there. It's not joy, but it's known. And in the human mind, the familiar often feels safer than the unknown. Think of it this way. When someone has lived in sadness for too long, their nervous system adjusts to that emotional state. They might say they want happiness, but when joy arrives, it feels uncomfortable, too bright, too open, too uncertain. So unconsciously, they push it away and return to sadness, not because they love the pain, but because they understand it. On the surface, that might sound irrational, but it's deeply human. In psychology, this is linked to emotional conditioning. When the brain repeats a feeling over and over, it forms neural pathways that make that emotion easier to access. It becomes a habit, like muscle memory for the heart. In real life, it looks like this. Someone who constantly feels abandoned might sabotage new relationships because, deep down, being alone feels normal. Someone who grew up in chaos might create conflict without meaning to, because peace feels unfamiliar. And someone who's used to sadness might find joy uncomfortable, because joy feels like something that can be taken away. But here's the truth. Sadness can protect, but it can also imprison. The comfort zone of pain keeps you from falling, but it also keeps you from flying. Now, let's look at both sides, because neither one is right or wrong. For those who stay in sadness, it's not weakness, it's self-protection.